obviously two back-to-back tough losses in kind of heartbreaking fashion. You don't have a game until next Thursday. How do you think you guys will prepare to bounce back until the game at?
Well, we're gonna come back. We have practices, so we'll put in extra effort. We don't like losing. I mean, no team likes losing, but we're gonna grow from this, and we're gonna come back even stronger. So in practices, we'll just be very diligent, dedicated to just continuing to improve 1% better every day.
Just talk about the overall intensity that you guys brought. Obviously, Central Michigan is giving you guys such a hard time, but how do you, not only as a player but as a team, just rally back in those tough moments and keep fighting on to the bitter end?
Um, One of the things that always helps us as a team is coming together, being united again. And we kind of felt that slipping a little bit in the first set. So coming into the second, we want to be more intentional with being together, having each other's backs, and going for it. So continuing to do that will help us in the future.
For the last 2 nights, it was really cool with the stat sheet. Can you just talk about contributing in so many different ways in a match like this?
I know my team's going to have my back. I feel like that's what it comes down to. I'm grateful that I'm able to play and support the team in this way. And continuing to improve every day will just be even better. Thank you.
Yeah, it's a frustrating loss, another one. It's harder when you lose a little bit more. It just carries more weight to losing at home. Great crowd again. They stayed with us through the whole match. It wasn't enough. We got to figure out how to be more consistent. This was just a roller coaster of a game. We came again in the match. We were not prepared. We didn't play the first set really well, and then we come back and made some adjustments and found ways to kill balls and being really efficient. I mean, second set 14 kills, 0 errors, and the first set 12 kills, 5 errors. Our defense stepped up, but it's inconsistent. I told the team, you gotta find a way to be consistently good. We have some outstanding performances. Lauren was unbelievable. I mean, she gave as much as she could. Just took her game. It seems not 1 gear up, but 2 gears up. In many ways, from hitting, from blocking, and then Mia has been consistent for us offensively. Lindsay, I just looked, 21 digs, a lot of digs defensively, but we don't have a team playing consistently together, and we've seen them do that. It's just it's a matter of maturity, I guess, and a little bit of willing. There's something about willing yourself to win, to make that next gear, but there's nothing we can do right now. I thought we learned a lesson from last night. Played another 5-set. I was thinking at one point of the match, we started the season either winning or losing in 3 sets. So I guess be careful what you wish for. Now we're playing, it seems like, every match in 5. So I'm gonna believe that this is gonna make us better and stronger in the long run. I talked to the team about learning through adversity. Use the stoic wisdom of the obstacle being the way, and share with them. Also told them that championship teams, elite athletes have a high tolerance for failure. They're able to recover. They're able to come back. We are very close. We are very, very close. We are pushing again. We are fighting. It's just we gotta find a way to push through, and we need everybody on the team to do that consistently, a little more consistently.
Coach, obviously you said it was a roller coaster of a match. To focus on a positive though, in the fourth set, the team had a total of 7 total blocks. Are you impressed with that at all?
I mean, that's a frustration. So how do you explain? You're playing the same team, same offense, and we have 7 blocks, and then we go through like they're tooling us and they're finding ways to score. I don't think we ever adjusted. I mean, their number 2 just was very smart. They played a really smart game, tooling our block. Our defense didn't adjust. But yeah, that's a frustration as a coach. So we see them do amazing elite things, and then focus goes down, and it is obviously a mental thing. There's nothing physical. We can last. I mean, we didn't. I don't think we looked tired. I mean, we were in good volleyball shape. It's the mental piece that we gotta learn from this and get better. So maybe we have 5 blocks. Maybe we don't have 7 in a set, but we have consistently that we're putting pressure on the teams, which we have done in our 5 wins prior to these 2 losses. That's what we've done. So we have that ability. We need to figure out again how to just quickly recover from failure and then just learn. I always say if you don't learn from your loss, it's a double loss. You know, one in the record, but one is internally. You lost twice. So we're gonna learn from this.
And you guys don't play till next Thursday. Are there any adjustments that you specifically want to make for the team to bounce back into the win column?
Yeah, so any adjustments that we want to make to get us prepared for next Thursday, Friday, right? That's the question. We got to improve our service receive. Right now, we are a lot out of system. I mean, offensively, what we are doing, it's we are most of the time out of system and in system. So our service receive needs to get better. This is I in a while that our opponent got more kills significantly. They had 11 more kills than us, just finding ways to score. But it starts with that serve receive, and then we struggled the sets that we lost tonight. It was we were not creating. We couldn't point score, so we would serve, but there was no transition opportunities. So that's something that we're going to continue focusing on. Reading better. I didn't think we read situations well enough. We were not anticipating what was going to happen. We were not making mental notes and adjusting. There was one time out that I said, this is, our game. It's like a chess. You see what the opponent is trying to do, then you make a move, you make adjustment, you try to affect them, then they're going to change some things, then you do it again. Our team is, when we're stressed, we start thinking and looking at the things that we need to do. So we're going to watch the video. We'll see what, again, the big rocks for us are. It's going to be short week, 3 practices, 2 tough opponents. Again, this is going to be a tough weekend. There's no easy match in the MAC. We learned that. We as a coaches knew that. I think some of our players are learning that there are no easy matches. Come back and get better. Get better as a team. Everybody needs to give more. In practice, in the matches, that was the message. Everybody, all of us coaches, we need to find ways to coach them better. There are some, obviously, deficiencies that we have as a team. That's on us coaches to figure out how to coach better. So everybody plays a part. We're going to do it. There's still a lot of volleyball to play. We're going to do it. We got to, again, put this behind, but learn from this. We can't just move on and forget. We gotta sit in this a little bit and really take it to heart and come back to the next practice with intention to figure some stuff out. Okay, thank you.